Hello, beautiful souls. This message is for those of you with your sun, moon, or rising sign in Virgo, and it includes messages to help you navigate your next 2 weeks or 14 days. So there's no calendar date tied to this reading, so whenever you see this, it's for you. Okay, and remember, it is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what does not for someone else. Okay, and to get started, I did pull some oracle cards to help understand what type of energy you need to embody to get you through this period. And we have resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. We also have release with Tektite and Ulexite. I think that's how you say it, crystals. And we have Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Okay. So, Virgo, the theme of this so far is as above, so below. So in reading the meanings of these cards, that came up more than once, so that's definitely not a coincidence. And I think you are being asked to slow down a little bit, get your bearings. Taking it slower is going to help you navigate these next couple of weeks. Okay. Also with this Tektite and Ulexite crystals, you can, if you have these, carry them with you, meditate with them. If not, then you can ask your source to help you embody the energy and benefits of these crystals during this time. So you don't need to actually have the physical crystals with you to get the benefits. Okay. So let's see what other messages we have. And these cards have been shuffled already, so just going to do a couple quick shuffles and we'll get started. And we'll see what it is you are sowing, Virgo. Okay, so we're going to pull all the cards and then we'll start talking about them. So we have the Three of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have there's an Eight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Also, the number 8 may be significant, and that's my dog in the background playing with toys, so please ignore that. But yeah, so the number 8 maybe plays some sort of significance with you, and it brings a theme of change. So that could be something that will be happening over the next 2 weeks. We'll see as we get more into these cards. So I wanted to say that before I forgot. So, okay. So give us a couple more cards for Virgo, please. Okay, thank you. All right. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles, have the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. Oh no, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, not Lovers. Okay. All right, and I'm going to move these down for right now, and then as we talk about them, we'll move them up. Okay, Virgo. So I see this being a time of celebration, or so it's like you are receiving the fruits of your labor, just having a good time. So there could be some celebrations coming up, parties, just happy engagements, spending more time with family, friends, colleagues in a fun environment, just having a good time and appreciating the abundance that you have so far and opportunities. So this is going to be an abundant time. And there is the opportunity for it to be an abundant time, I should say. So Virgo, you're a hard worker. So I see sort of two scenarios here, like you wanting to take a little bit of a break versus you putting in extra effort and honing your craft here. So from a challenge position, I think it could be either one of these things. Like maybe you're just like tired and burnt out, or you are not necessarily as focused. You're kind of still in this celebration mode. And you might lose sight of some things that you have going on in favor of this celebration and it just being a celebratory time. Yeah, I think that you might lose sight of the hard responsibilities or the tasks, the work that has to get done. And I think this again is just because of the good things that are going on around you that you're just taking advantage of. There's these celebrations, parties, events, good times even that you are experiencing over this period, and it's kind of made you a little adverse to work and just wanting to take a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a breather. You want to enjoy those times as they come and not be worried about work and about things that, you know, we have to do. Work, school, cooking, cleaning, like those types of things. It's like you want a little bit of a break from that. And you're gonna kind of shift back and forth and kind of have this, because as a Virgo, you are very focused on work and being complete and thorough, and this phase of just having a good time or just enjoying yourself or just taking a little bit of a break is different. And so you're really trying to decide if that's what you're going to do or not. I see you celebrating and taking part in these wonderful events and opportunities. And again, like when I say event, that could be you just like having a date night with your boo and just loving that and throwing caution to the wind and not being worried about the bills or, you know, a commitment that you made. Like you just are putting that to the side just to have a good time and do exactly what it is that you want to do. And you're struggling with making that choice and making that decision to have a good time and to rest and to just have fun. I see you struggling with that decision a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you're cheating a little bit by doing that. Like you feel like you're not being like your normal self-controlled type of organized leader self. So like I said, you are struggling with that decision a little bit. And it's kind of like you are taking a rest and taking a breather so that when you do come back, you're coming back stronger than ever. And you are coming back with these new perspectives that you gained by just taking a break and resting your mind and finding fun things to do and just having a good time and enjoying this next period. So you're going to come back with a fresher perspective when you do that. And you take that time away. Okay, so you may have some communication coming in about something that you're working on, working hard towards, and this could be for someone in particular. So you are going to see like I said earlier, like the fruits of your labor coming in. It's going to come in pretty fast. And there, again, maybe communication with that. Like, hey, you got the promotion or you got the raise, or you're moving to that next step in your relationship. So whatever it is going to happen quite quickly. It's coming in fast. So you're going to keep a really cool head, and you are going to really consider, like you're going to approach this period with in an intellectual way. Like you are, even though you are having this celebration and this good time, and you are enjoying the fruits of your labor and you're enjoying abundance, you're still Virgo, right? You're still your intellectual self. You're still your organized, you're going to stay at the top of your game, even though like you're going to take this little respite and this healing period. Like you're still going to be at the top of your game. You're not going to lose anything or miss out on anything by taking this breath and this breather and this little break and vacation. And like quite literally, it might be an actual vacation for some of you. And as you do this, things are going to continue to move forward around you. So I think that you have set things in motion. You've set things up in a way that they can continue to thrive while you're taking this little respite. Okay? So you are able, as the leader that you are, you've taught them well, okay, is what I'm hearing. So the foundation that you've set up is going to result in the rewards and your desires, and you're not going to miss out on that by taking a little bit of a breather and a rest, and by having a good time. Like, you're not going to miss out on the seeds that you've planted, because they're planted and now they're just being nurtured by you. You're watching them, you're watching over them very heavily. So they're going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. If you take this little detour and have a little bit of fun. So what you need to do is just continue what you're doing and let your passions come out. Let your passion come out. So I'm hearing that as you do this, as you take this little bit of a break and breather, you are going to find what makes you you, and what you're going to uncover, like what you're passionate about. And it may be new things, or it may be you reminding yourself, hey, you know, I used to love working out, or I used to love knitting, or I used to love doing tarot readings. Like, you're going to reconnect with the passions that you've previously had, or passions that you desire and have been putting on the back burner for a while, because you've been so focused on planting these seeds and nurturing them and watching them grow. So it's time for you to take a little bit of a breather and take some time to remember what your passions are, what makes you passionate, what makes you happy, what's fun to you. It's time to start rethinking about those things, because you're going to have that opportunity here. Yeah, and it's really going to result in you kind of finding yourself and reconnecting with your true self again. It's also going to result in abundance, and it's going to be lucrative for you to do that, because when you're doing something that you love and you're passionate about, it can come back to you in a variety of different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetarily, which it definitely could be. That is here. But it could be you just like reconnecting with the things that you love and doing what you love, and that making you a happier person in general, and that making you feel more connected to your soul and your higher self and source. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to get some final messages for you, Virgo. And actually, I love this deck, but it's so huge. I'm going to split it in half, and we'll get messages from both sides. And this was already pre-shuffled, so let's see what final messages we have for Virgo, please. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Okay. And we'll do this other half here, see what final messages we have for Virgo. Oh, I know something turned. Okay. Okay, so now I've messed all the cards up. We'll start with this. All right, so we have blessings, new level of success and achievements. Expect a windfall of abundance to your business or maybe a new job or promotion. Rewards are ready to be revealed based on your effort towards your goals. You have become a master at your craft, and the universe is confirming this through a new achievement. All right, so like I said, things are coming in. You are becoming more abundant because of the seeds that you have planted. They're starting to bloom. They are starting to bloom here. It's a beautiful card. I love those colors. Okay, we have Sagittarius energy. Yeah, so I'm just looking at the house here, and this is the 9th house of higher education, philosophy, beliefs, long distance travel, spirituality, and cultural experiences. And so what I'm getting from this is, again, it's kind of tying back to those fun experiences, those new opportunities, those new connections that you have the opportunity to make here, and how that's going to contribute to your abundance and to your celebration and your overall happiness and well-being. Also, quite literally, we talked about you may have a vacation that you're going on, so that might include you traveling somewhere. So that's come up here more than once. And we have Taurus energy. And this is 2nd house, money, possessions, material, wealth, values, self-worth, earning capacity, and personal resources. Yeah, again, ties into our discussion about how your abundance is coming through. It's coming in. You're starting to reap the rewards. This is just additional confirmation of that. The law of gender. So I'm going to have to pull this up because I need my glasses to see. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see these cards here, but hopefully you can see that. Okay, so the law of gender is a mutable or changeable law. Two sides to everything. The masculine is the active or a dynamic element of the mind. The feminine is passive, receiving element of the mind. Balance. So I'm really hearing balance, right? So you are going to take this time to rest and heal. And as you do that, you're going to continue to be abundant. You're going to continue to see your work pay off. And you have the opportunity when you come back to your work to create balance. And overall, in general, this is what you're doing. Because Virgo, you're a hard worker. And you've been working really hard. And now it's time to play hard for this period. So there in of itself is balance. You're working and you're having a good time as well. So that's what's happening here. Wealth. Wealth and legacy. Abundance. I mean, we were just talking about all of this. So again, another confirmation that your coins are coming in. You have abundance all over this reading, Virgo. This is awesome. Okay, we have downloads through combos, bringing influence, positive or negative. Thinking before responding. So this really ties into what we talked about very early on, as far as just taking a step back, taking a little bit of a breather, and being patient as you move forward. So as you are having fun, as you are taking your time off, you may want to think about spending a little time meditating and regrouping and rebalancing yourself, because there are downloads available to you. Your spirit team is trying to make contact with you, and they have information to share with you if you are open to it. Okay. High frequency. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. The vibes are high and maintained. Move forward with grace and watch the miracles unfold. Excuse me. Again, it's like you operating on this higher frequency because you've put in the work. You've put in the work, and now it's time to have a little bit of a good time. And know that the work is still going to get done, still going to be nurtured and taken care of, and still going to produce and provide abundance. And last, we have celebrating a new opportunity. Mastering situations set to destroy your faith. Yes. All right, so like I said, relationship, new opportunity, new promotion, new job. There's birthdays, holidays. There's definitely going to be a reason to celebrate, and I see you doing that over the next period here that we're talking about, Virgo. And I think that you should not feel guilty about that or come down on yourself for doing that, because you deserve it, and you've worked so hard, and you're always working so hard and supporting and helping other people and nurturing other people. It's time for you to have a little bit of fun and trust that things are going to be okay if you take a moment and take a breather to take care of you and to make you happy. Okay? So Virgo, these are all the messages I have for you. Thank you for watching and allowing me to be part of your journey.